There's something down the street I could do, make money off, and benefit myself, and benefit everybody else.
I first found out about teen empowerment. I was walking down Genesee Street
with my grandma when the mayor first came here when they had the grand opening.
I first found about teen empowerment through my brother. I never knew what teen empowerment was. I used to walk by it every day.
She's like, oh, they hiring too. It's a job for teens.
And some girl walked up to us. I guess she was doing outreach. And she gave us a green flyer.
And he just stopped me like, yo, I know you got a connection with everybody around here. Pass out some flyers for me, and then told me to come down. So passed out a few flyers and I came down here.
I kind of just looked at, money. I was like, I like to buy stuff. I need money. So I was like, okay, teen empowerment is hired. So
I was 14, so I was looking for, places to apply.
It's not where you gotta go all the way to the east side, all the way to Henrietta and Roddencourt.
Glad it was right here close. I ain't gotta go far for it. I know the people that I'm with around here, they ain't gotta go far for it.
I was like, I got this flyer that said you guys are hiring.
That just started everything up with TV.
We hire teens from ages 14 to 21.
I used to be up the street, doing nothing. Stuff that I just wasn't supposed to be doing.
Fights right across the street. It's abandoned houses. There's knocked down houses right across the street.
My mindset, nobody's hiring. You're gonna definitely have to do what you want to do to make some money. Especially you coming from a home where getting money is a struggle to get.
There's a stereotype of young people, and they say you don't want to work, you don't want to do nothing, y'all lazy, you just want to hang out all day. That's all y'all want to do. But if you got 300 young people applying for a job at a youth organization, that says that you guys don't just want to hang out, that you really want to do something, you really want to make some changes in the community.
because a lot of times when you go out, you can't really find jobs that will hire teenagers and treat them like, they can actually do stuff.
The feeling of hope, love, friendship.
We get to change our community together, like just youth.
The issues that you deal with on a day-to-day basis within this community, we prioritize those issues, and then once we have our top 5 issues that we want to focus on for the year, you put on events based around those issues.
What we really stress here is that you use your voice, because your voice is more powerful than anything that you can do.
We take those gifts and those talents, and you will create pieces based around those, sending out positive messages within the community.
Nobody would expect to see many of the kids that I went to school with actually be in the building saying poems, talking about stopping violence.
Confused to the point where my brother wasn't my brother. My brother was my enemy. Instead of bringing unity, I brought pain.
So I feel like if, the events here at Teen Empowerment could help better me as a person, then why win the job?
We also put you guys in front of public officials. We want to put you in front of people who make choices and decisions that affect you on a day-to-day basis.
And that's exactly what I've been doing since I was 16.
It was more comfortable than I feel like, a regular interview anywhere else would feel.
Like, it's not like a regular interview.
So we're going to do a lot of interactive things. You will have an opportunity to share with each other, have conversations with each other.
I didn't even register the fact that it was going to be a group interview.
So this thing's called name, chant, and motion.
When we go around, you say your name, and then you did like a action that's described you, and we went around and you had to keep repeating it all the way around until we got back to the beginning. I like that.
We'll get you active. We'll get you, creating skits and role plays and getting out of your comfort zone.
I like the play part, the acting.
Don't y'all see everything that's going on in the streets? People dying.
Yeah, it got you thinking a lot now.
As a matter of fact, it brought me out myself. Like when I used to come here, I used to be always shy, quiet, staying in one place.
The reason why I liked the experience was because it verged more towards connections.
And especially when I'm part of concentric conversations and interacting with them and talking to them.
When you come to teen empowerment, you'll talk about things that, you don't usually get to talk about.
Communication skills, talking to people. That's how I got my job now.
I got hired on the spot, so experience interviews here. It made me better at other interviews at other jobs.
They were the first ones to help me get interview ready for the Sutherland, because that was my very first job. I didn't come in here helping you out. Sutherland was my very first job.
I want to explain something to you. And it's a bad situation. I know by just being a TFO, I know I just to control that anger just to get my point.
I'm going to circle some words that really stood out to me. And if you said that word, I want you to be able to talk about why you chose that word as an issue that young people deal with within the community.
It's like therapeutic, I want to say, because, you know, teenagers, we go through a lot. So at Teen Empowerment, the interview process kind of, you know, gets all that out. You know, you get to talk about ideas. They know what you're going through because they're going through the same thing. So interview process is super amazing, different.
Something that we always do at Teen Empowerment, no matter what we're doing. We evaluate the day, and then we will break you off into individual interviews where you will interview.
Paris, man, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you, brother.
No problem.
Thanks for coming in. We'll be in contact in a couple weeks. Let you know about the second round.
Okay.
I'm like, I hope I get called.
I did great. I got through. I got to the second, and then they called me and told me that I didn't get it though.
But the first time, yeah, I just was too cool. Like, just going off the luck and got like, yeah, they like me. Nah, you gotta put in work.
I didn't give up. I kept coming around to Teen Empowerment. I was going to events. I kept in touch, and we like developed a great, you know, connection, a great relationship between each other.
Just because I didn't get the job don't mean that stop coming.
I mean, I've seen people get fired from here and they still come back, and T still takes them in as family, sits down with them, talks to them, see how they're doing with their, you know, everyday life, asks them where they're working at. If they need any help, they always have open arms.
Having people that care for me. I know my mom care for me, but having other people outside of my home care for me too.
This is a place where we come through and we love each other. Like, it's full of love, full of love, full of love in here. Like, we all love it. Like, when you come through here, you want to keep coming back.
Eventually, after the third or fourth time when I applied, I ended up actually becoming a youth organizer here at Teen Empowerment.
I was like, yes. Oh my God, I got a job. Like, I was so excited. Like,
the networking was, you know, amazing.
I get to meet so many different people, and I get to interact with people that I feel like I can be a role model to.
You know what? They see me what I used to do and see what I'm doing now. And I know that's like, guys could do it, we could do it too. And that's how I feel like Teen Empowerment benefit people. Because they got me. I'm beneficial.
If I haven't ever came to TV, if y'all wasn't on my back so hard and stuff like that, I probably wouldn't have did what I did.
So having a job like T, it definitely could change your life.
Shoot, I'm trying to change myself, so help change myself, help everybody else that I'm around here with every day.
Especially when you're growing up, not really knowing there's more in life than what you think it is.
I remember y'all would stop me and be like, "Oh, you're not in school."
Because if you actually really want to change, they'll help you.
I'm doing a 2+2 to go to MCC for 2 years and go to Brockport.
Teen Empowerment helps you figure out who you are. It helps develop you and, you know, create the person that you actually are, just don't know how to express.
Made me feel like, yeah, what I'm doing is good. Like, I feel good with myself. I want to keep doing stuff like that so I can keep feeling good with myself.
Everybody just in their own separate paths, and they just come here to Teen Empowerment, and they all see the same path that they want to be on. Whether it's this road that they're on, they always come through and they want to be on this road. And that's the road that all of us leaders are trying to get everybody else to be on.